Hey, what's up you guys? It is your boy Joshy here of the official Joshy Gaming channel, and today I am bringing you a life story, but another quick mention of the gameplay. This is Battlefield 4 on PS4, and I just got this game and I am loving it to death. I am a big Battlefield player and just haven't played the game for a while ever since the whole incident with my PS3, and now I have it on PS4. Expect more gameplay footage from that. So now let's get down to the life story. We're now with life story in episode number 3. In this one I can vaguely remember, but it is actually, it just sends chills down my spine every time I think about it. So this is about the time when I went to the emergency room and I actually had to get stitches for what happened. So let's start off. This happened around the 4th grade, so I was probably around 10 or maybe 11 at the time, and me and my friend had met up at my mom's house because what I do is I live at my grandparents' house a lot, then I live at my mom's. But at the time I was at my mom's house, and he had came from his house. He biked all the way to my house, and we weren't that far apart. It was about maybe a mile, but so it was a couple of blocks. And he biked to my house, and he invented a new game that was like a dodgeball game that we like to play, like dodgeball games, and throw heavy tennis balls or just little balls that we could find, like footballs, and just throw it at each other. And that's what we had fun doing. So he invented this new game that he wanted to show me and he wanted to play with me. So I was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. And then this is where I'm trying to think, if I didn't say this, maybe I wouldn't have this big scar on my leg now. Even I just kind of gave away the whole point of the video, but I said I'm gonna ride my bike too, so we can both ride our bikes together there and it'll be fun. And at the time I had this green crappy Walmart bike that was probably $70. You know, it was all green and it was barely put together, had the gay stickers on it. So I got on that and we biked, and we were so excited, we were so pumped. I think it was a Sunday at the time. Yeah, it was a Sunday, and we were like our last day before we had school, and we were like, yes, let's do this, you know, we're gonna have a great time. And so we biked, and about halfway there is a alley in the back in the town I live, behind all the stores and, you know, little general stores that you can go and get stuff. And it's not there now, but it used to be just like sedimented, like it was just rocks, dirt, and just, you know, mixture of things to create some type of dirt road that the bikes could go on it. But right now they actually cemented it in. But so we're going, and my friend, I don't know if my friend wanted to turn left or just go straight, but if I remember, he actually turned left, and I was like, oh, you know, oh shit, I gotta turn left too. And I did, and then I guess the tire slid on that little, just this pile of rocks and dirt, and I fell forward, landed on my bike and fell over, and I was just like, ah, you know, I hurt. So he's like, oh, are you okay? And everything was fine. I was like, yeah, I'm fine. And then I tried to get up. I couldn't get up. I didn't know why. I was just like, oh, maybe I hurt my leg. I'm gonna sit down for a bit. All right. Tried getting up again. I fell right back down. I'm like, you know, what the fuck? What's going on? So I had shorts on. This is probably also because I had shorts on. Lifted up my shorts, and I see a fucking hole in my leg. I was like, holy shit. I turned pale as a fucking ghost, and honestly, I started to cry a little bit. I was like, you know, what the fuck happened? I thought I got shot, you know, because in the heat of the moment when something happens, all these possibilities start flying at your head. You know, what happened? You know, why is this there? And my friend's like, oh shit, you know, what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you okay? And I'm telling him, like, man, I can't get up, I can't walk, I don't know what to do. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna go. So we're halfway, right? I'm gonna go to my house, get my dad, so he can pick you up and take you back to your house and get you to the hospital, so we can get this looked at. I'm like, all right, I'll wait here. So I'm sitting there just by myself with this hole in my leg. It wasn't gashing blood, but I could see inside of it, you know. It was pretty fucking scary. So he went, and I think it took him about 20 minutes to have him get his dad and get him back. And literally, a guy was walking by in the alley, just walked by, didn't think anything was wrong with me, just walked by. So I sat there, you know, just thinking, oh shit, this is happening. His dad, no, excuse me, my friend actually comes, and he's like, alright, my dad's on his way. He's from, I think he was at a store or something. And his dad comes, he's like, alright, let me see it. And then, you know, his reaction is, oh wow, that's bad. So he wrapped this towel that he had in the car and put me in the car, took me to my mom's, told my mom I was in the garden. She's like, what the heck? She comes back out, and then she sees the hole in my leg. She's like, oh my god, you know what you do. She hobbled me over to the car, then I had to be hobbled over to the ER, and I was just laying in the bed like, what do I do? This is, oh my god, am I gonna die? Did I get shot? And it only took about 4 to 5 stitches actually, which wasn't that bad. I was actually, it didn't hurt at all really, you know, just really scary. And I think for about 2 weeks I went to school and I just couldn't do anything. You know, I couldn't walk, couldn't go around, go to recess or play in gym. You know, that really, you know, just brought me down, because I like being active and playing sports and having fun. It wasn't the most pleasant of things, and that was basically the first time I had to go to the ER that I can remember. My mom still tells me stories that I jumped off a bed and cracked my head open apparently. But yeah guys, that's pretty much the life story video. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys later. Peace.